motherfucker, X. I like my X. I like to push that shit. Triangle. Oh yeah, circle. Oh yeah. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. Bitch. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I wiggled that shit. Fuck you. I did the wiggle. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go. Go, bitch, go, bitch, go, bitch, go. Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. Holy shit. Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. How you like that shit? Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. Lock the door. Throw the TV on the floor. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Push. Bitch, Falcon punch. Push. Falcon punch. Bitch. 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 Yeah, fuck you.
Oh my god, I can't stop joking. I seriously cannot stop joking today. Oh my god.
All right,
What the
my very first match, the official release of Doom 2016.
Hold up.
To make that
It's
clear.
gonna clear up, I
The
swear.
shotgun is ridiculously overpowered. Fucking shotgun, man. It's such a
Jesus
noob gun,
Christ.
too. Noobs with shotguns.
Okay, it's actually
Noobs with shotguns. Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. Another shotgun dead. Noobs with shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. Double kill. I love it. Don't call it a comeback. Back. Triple kill. Damn. Combat tested, Doom guy approved. Double kill. I love it. Don't call it a comeback. Back. Triple kill. Damn. Combat tested, Doom guy approved. Exploded. He exploded too.
What do I do?
He exploded too. Exploded. He exploded too.
What do I do?
Exploded. He exploded too. Exploded. He exploded too. Exploded. He exploded too. Noobs with shotguns. What the fuck? Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. Another shotgun dead.
Now this
Noobs
shocks
with
me.
shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. 7 kills, baby. That's awesome. That was so sick. That's awesome. That was so sick. Super shotty. Take that shit. 7 kills, baby. That's awesome. That was so sick. That's awesome. That was so sick. Super shotty. Take that shit. Exploded.
What do I do?
He exploded too. Exploded. 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 He exploded too. Noobs with shotguns. What the fuck? Oh, look, another shotgun. Noobs with shotguns. Another shotgun dead. Noobs with shotguns. Again, a shotgun. What a surprise. Noobs with shotguns. Fucking shotgun that, motherfucker. Noobs with shotguns. Noobs with shotguns. Oh shit! Oh my god, that was amazing! We're finally building the house. That picture's so. Hammer that nail, gotta hammer that nail. Take the fucking thing, smash it in like that. Look out for your finger, don't want to smash that. Bring that fucking wood over there, put it here and there. Fuck the shit down, get his shit everywhere. At least you're not shoveling.
Are you a
shit.
functional retard?
You're
I have to
not
ask.
squeezing a cow's big tit. It's a different kind of work, a different kind of montage.
Well, let me have a
Oh,
rule
yeah.
and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Oh yeah.
I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. The Ziggy Piggy's back!
Let's do this. I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! I am fucking Sonic, and you can't fuck with me, yeah. I am a fucking hedgehog, and I have spikes on my back. Oh shit! Super fucking speed boost! Super boost!
Fuck you and fuck your mother. Sumo monsters, your sister and your brother.
Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no. The lag is so bad there at the end. What happened? Why the lag is so serious? It's Tevin's fault.
Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track.
Tiger, tiger, tiger,
one, let's Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every track. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every. Now we borrowed every track. I'm a monster.
Nothing. Run, oh, close to it. Run, here we go again. Run.
Look up to see pioneers. It's been so long since we've been gone that we are rushing over rolling rings on solar winds we ride into the great unknown. The stars light up the stones. We're carried the paths we've laid, the friends we've made along the way. Reach out.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Out into the vast, we're headed past untrained.
No! Not him!
The stars light up the stones. We're carried ever
Oh
upon a hope above. Into the great unknown, into the far away. Lives and loves we left behind, faded in the crust of time.
Woo! I'm playing a woodwind instrument. I'm Japanese.
Painful ends and broken hearts left behind for the new start. Shut the doors, ignite and cast away.
So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
The stars light up the stones, carried ever onward, upon a hope of home.
Huge fan of my content. So
Failure
very nice.
levels rising.
Thank you for the tip. If I could
guess
get down
if
on
I
my
wasn't
hands
gonna
and
read
knees
it.
and say thank you and still be on camera, I
Let's
would
see
do
here.
it.
We're gonna get started in a second, everybody. Simple Bubble says, can't play you again, but I will have to go at 8:30 because I start work at Amazon at 9:20. All right.
The Ziggy
Well,
Piggy's
thanks for being here,
back.
at least for the time that you could be here. Heinz says, what's on the menu tonight? Street Fighter. Street Fighter beatdowns are on the menu tonight. And no, I've never played Path of Exile. I have no idea what it is. He just asked if I ever played Path
What's
of
in the
Exile. I don't
box?
know
What's
what
in the
hell that
box?
is. Frank the Stud wants E Honda. He wants the fat man. He's demanding the fat man. All right. All right, let's Oh, I have to turn the
Today's been
joystick on,
incredibly
don't I?
slow.
It's always under advisement if you're going to try to play Street Fighter to actually have your controller activated. You'll actually have difficulty winning matches if your controller is not activated. That's a pro tip from me, Darkside Phil. Okay? Alright. Let's see here. So it looks like Hashirama is God would like some Vega tonight. Talk about differing fighting styles. E Honda and Vega, two completely different styles of character. Okay. And of course, Kazumi Natsuni wants lit pencil M Bison. You want that pencil lead? Pencil Bison. Alright. Alright. So, let's see what we can do here. Why are you an
Art
idiot
Vandalay.
if you don't agree? Because when you have
love
factual
playing
evidence
Art
of something
Vandalay. He's my
constantly
favorite
thrown
poem.
in front of your face and
Here's
you ignore it and
to me
choose
$1.
to believe something
No,
else, you're an
$2.
idiot. These Drama Body Show support. Hope you and your family are doing well. Thank you very much. They are. All right. Got a request for Dalsim as well. One bar lobby. They're all one bar lobbies. They're all one bar lobbies. There's no way you're going to get anything but one fucking bar on this shit.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass.
All right. Actually, it was the cutest thing. So, you know, Kat's playing Mass Effect on one side of the couch. I'm on the other side of the couch, relaxing. My legs kicked up. And while I'm watching her play. And Jasper comes.
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row.
Her bottom half is covered in like a little blanket, a light blanket. He crawls up on the blanket, snuggles into her legs, and now is like laying on her legs and going to sleep on her as she plays the game. It's super duper cute. Nah. Still the Kubo says, am I getting comfortable with Super Turbo Sim now?
La, 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 la.
I mean, comfortable,
There you go.
not really,
Listen to
but
my
I'm
beautiful
learning,
singing
you know?
voice.
That's the thing
La,
about
la,
Street
la,
Fighter.
la,
I could be
la.
playing it for as long as I have, and it's still learning experience when I play this game. I still learn stuff all the time. Oh, let's see. Balrog again? Why not? Why not dick around with Balrog again in Hyper Fighter?
Round one, fight.
Of course. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Oh my god, seriously? Wow, I can't believe I dizzied like that. I can't believe I dizzied off a low short. Wow.
Round two.
That's bullshit. He interrupted my dash punch. Yes! 6! 6!
Round three. Fight.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Stop this! Brr, 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 brr. Turn punch and the motherfucker rage quit. Holy shit. That was fucking sick as hell. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get hit with a final turn punch before. I'm not kidding. I don't think I've ever fucking seen that before. Wow. Oh, man, that was amazing. Okay, the repeal.
We'll try Dalsim
and
again,
that's
then.
it, because you're just going to waste our time again. There we go. The Tootsie. Not what I did at all. Wow, I just kept jumping into it. There you go. That's how you're supposed to play that match, by the way. That's exactly how you're supposed to play that match. Alright, we got a troll in here, so sadly I gotta leave after this match. Sucks. No, I was never in a tournament with Daigo. Nope. Never played him before. Okay, I had a request for Honda earlier, so I'll pick Honda. I request for Honda, Dalsim, and Vega tonight so far. I'll pick Honda. Excuse me. What Street Fighter characters are easier to learn? I would argue any of the charge characters, like Honda, Guile, those kind of characters are much easier to learn than, say, a more complex, sort of, rounded motions character, as they would say. There we go. You can learn the basics of the game playing with a charge character. Then you should learn more advanced strategies with characters who have rounded motions. But then, if you want to get really good, some of the charge characters are the best ones in the game, but they're actually much harder to play with at a high level than the rounded motion characters. Sonic Boom. Haha, he just stood there. Okay, then. Simple Bubble. Oh, that was you? That was Simple Bubble who I had played his Zangief. I didn't know that. Well, good game anyway. I was just doing regular zoning with Dalsim. Let's see if I can get into a lobby without a fucking troll taking up a spot. Cat Snoo asks, how am I? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hoping for a good night of gameplay here tonight. You never know when you play this collection. Sometimes you have a lot of fun, and sometimes it's like pulling teeth trying to get matches. Dude, the first match was amazing. Final turn punch. Full screen on a Ryu. Hit him so hard he rage quit the game. Final turn punch. That was absolutely sick. Why are charge characters easier to learn? I didn't say that. What I said was, charge characters, it's easier to learn the fundamentals of the game. Charge characters, it's easier to do their moves than rounded motion characters usually. Like a Shoryuken is much harder to pull off than, say, a sumo headbutt. Or mashing punches to get a 100-hand slap. You see what I'm saying? But, to play a character like, for example, E Honda at a high level is actually way more challenging, in my opinion, than, say, Ryu or Ken doing zoning. So... But the fundamentals, you want to learn the fundamentals of Street Fighter, using a charge character, and, you know, you'll have an easier time pulling off their special moves. Doesn't mean you're going to win the match, it just means you'll get your move that you want. Okay. See, Grey Fox Jr. says, well, with Shotos, it's easier to get moves. Ah! In modern Street Fighter, it Shotos it's easier to get moves, because in modern Street Fighter, remember, in modern Street Fighter, everything is a shortcut now. Every Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5, you don't have to do actual motions to get any of the moves. You could double tap down the corner of the fucking direction and press punch and get a Shoryuken. Which you cannot do in these games. There's no shortcuts in these games. You have to actually do the real motions to get moves in these old school games. Hooli Ten says, I've decided what difficulty to play Fallout New Vegas on. It doesn't really matter. I've played it at the hardest. I've played it as hardcore and easily beat the game, no problem, not even a challenge. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Like, there's not going to be any difficulty. It's not about difficulty. That's not what Fallout New Vegas is about. There really isn't much difficulty to the game if you just understand the game systems. It's not a tough game at all. It's more about enjoying the narrative of the game and doing all the fun side content and stuff. You know?
You win.
Ross Hardy's a friend of mine as a child taught me how to play Guile, and I'm right about learning a charge character. Right. Learning a charge character, you'll learn the basics of a game playing with a charge character. You won't necessarily win, but you'll learn the basics of the game a lot quicker. Then you can go to a round emotions character and try to master the control scheme of the game. And then after that, if you want to go and try to learn a charge character for a tournament level gameplay, you can. Someone had wanted Lead Pencil Bison, so I selected Lead Pencil Bison for you. Ow! Damn, she
What
the
do
shit
I
kicked
do?
at me. That's back-to-back rage... Oh, that's not back-to-back, but... That's a lot of rage quits, dude. Come on now.
What
Two
do
rage
I
quits in
do?
the first, like, 10 minutes. It is 2 rage quits in the first fucking 10 minutes of tonight. That's ridiculous. Come on, what's with these people rage quitting? Just because I did a bootleg Tiger Knee to the face to win, that doesn't mean you have to rage quit the fucking game. That's ridiculous. Come on. You'd be ashamed of yourself for rage quitting that. I'm gonna pick Vega. Laggy ass match, you can hear it. But I prefer Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Of course, Street Fighter, that's what I grew up with. Mortal Kombat came later, and not to say that it's not a good game. You know, Mortal Kombat I've enjoyed over the years, but Street Fighter as a competitive fighting game, in my opinion, has always been superior. Oh no flip kick! It's great. It's dropping half my. Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming you. Oh no. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Pay your net bill, smiley face.
It's Tevin's fault. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate it. Wow, really? No roll. Fucking dropping all my inputs, man. I didn't do that. I'm doing roll. The game will give me down, back, forward, and punch. It's giving me down, back, up, forward, and punch, which I'm not inputting. There we go. The double juggle. Beautiful. Oh, man. Yeah, Point Man. He said, I bought this collection that I refunded it because Alpha 3 doesn't even have the character I like and it doesn't have a challenge mode like the PS2 version. These are the emulated arcade versions. 100% emulated. All they do is they rip the ROMs from the fucking internet. They toss them into an emulator suite. Seriously, that's what this game is. This game is nothing. They put no effort into this collection at all. There's zero effort. It didn't even have working lobbies and shit at launch. They had to add them later. Flame on. The Ziggy Piggy's back! Owned. Owned!
Scrubbed out a win. He did not earn that whatsoever.
God damn it. Didn't do that. Wow, no flame kicks. That guy didn't block once, I don't think. Is DJ in this? Yes, he is. DJ is definitely in this. And I'm leaving because of the troll. Join the line here. What? I guess I hit the wrong button. Oops. Request for Cammy and Ibuki. Ibuki, if we play Third Strike, I don't know how to play with her. I have no idea how to play with Ibuki in this. They changed her from the older games, and I never learned her in Third Strike, nor do I have a desire to, because she's too weak. She takes way too much damage. So, I never really played with her. I mean, if you really want me to use her, I'll use her. I'm going to lose guaranteed. I don't know how to use her. But Cammy and Super Turbo, absolutely I'll use. Thank you, Jen Black. It's good night, have a good stream. Thank you, Jen. Yoshino Lover says, the only fighting game I was ever decent in was Injustice. Even then, I struggled in matches. Yes, DJ is a charge character in this. He's always been a charge character. DJ, they never changed DJ from being a charge character to something else. Unlike tons of characters in Street Fighter V that they ruined and made them... Oh, Vega needs to be a motions character now, like fucking Ryu. It's like, you're out of your mind. You're a fucking idiot. And any idiot who designed that game and made it like that just proves they don't know how to fucking make a fighting game. Completely destroyed the character. Stupid shit. Oh, really? Biggest Pokemon fan said, this is Derek, and today was my dad's birthday, and we had cheesecake. Happy
Thanks for the
birthday
money,
to your dad,
stupid
Derek.
fuck.
That's awesome. I still don't understand why anyone would rage quit a game of this. We're in a lobby system that's not ranked. The matches literally mean absolutely
If I could get
nothing.
down on my hands and
If
knees
you
and say
lose the
thank
match,
you and
why
still be on
rage quit? Why
camera,
not just wait
I
for
would
the
do
match
it.
to end and then just leave. It doesn't count against you. The game doesn't have a ranking system that ranks wins and losses in the lobby, so there's no point in doing anything to leave. You have to be a complete idiot. Final Fight 3? Pokemon 3211, I think I played Final Fight 3
You
at
rip
one
pill,
point. I think
and
I
that's it,
emulated
because
Or
you're
actually,
just
no, I
gonna
think it was on
waste our time
SNES. I think it actually was on SNES. But why would I play that? Like, who on earth would want to see me play Final Fight 3? It's such a random request. There we go. Yes, I can play Chun-Li, of course. No, I'm not going to play Capcom Arcade Stadium. It has no multiplayer. So there's no reason to get it. Like, why would I want to play it against myself or against the computer? Stupid. I could play the computer in this thing, you know? It's pretty worthless. Yeah. Derek, I'm really sorry about the trolls impersonating you. There's not much we can do, you know what I mean? Like, right now, there's literally no protections against it unless you can become a member of the channel, in which case then you'll get the crown, you'll get the green name, we'll know it's the real you. Outside of that, there's nothing I can do to fix it. Until YouTube enables the ability to do sub-only modes, can't do anything about it, man. It sucks. Lemon Sea Dive says that's what sore losers do. I mean, I guess, but again, there's no point. Oh, Banana Boat, I don't know what you're talking about. Austin? Who's Austin? He says, I've never seen Austin. He was here in the morning. I don't know what you mean. Simple Bubble, no. Technically, I did not beat Near Replicant because Near Replicant has 5 different endings. There's A, B, C, D, and E. I've seen A, B, D, and I'm working on E. So I haven't seen everything yet. I mean, I've beaten the main game, but the game is meant to have multiple playthroughs because the E run actually has tons of new content in it. So. Oh wow, really? As of tomorrow, this game, the 30th anniversary collection, is 3 years old. It came out May 29th, 2018. Wow. I remember I did the History of Street Fighter event where I was playing it for a series of days. I played through all the different campaigns of the games and taught you guys about the different variations of the game. I remember that was fun to do. That was pretty unique and fun to do. I was happy to do that. Didn't get a lot of attention, but I just enjoyed doing it, and some people really appreciated it. Shout out to Turtle Dude who just did a $2 super chat. He says, what's up? It's Turtle time. Thank you, Turtle Dude, for the support. Appreciate that. Cool, Simple Bubble. I usually try to play this every Friday night, Simple Bubble, so if you can make it, come on by. Alright. How dumb they are. Ow. Wow, a combos, huh? Oh my god, I went under.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I fucked up right there. I might have been able to come back with that 6-turn punch. Shit. Wow, it stuffs it? I didn't know that. Her kick stuffed the fucking dash uppercut.
What do I do?
Oh, yes! Yes! That was so close. Woohoo! I don't know why I got tripped there. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's invincible. No! Oh my god, seriously? I had that shit and he mashed punch and got a random fucking throw in the middle of a combo. That's the crappiness, the super crappiness of hyper fighting. Seriously, hyper fighting is full of crap like that. You just mash buttons and get a random throw out of nowhere. Like, he certainly did not want to time that at all. He was just mashing punch and hoping for a move, and he gets it. Is Balrog OP? No, Balrog actually stinks in that game. He's OP in Super Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. He's not good in hyper fighting. Absolutely not. Yeah, Yoshi Oliver says if only there was an actual remastered collection, that would be cool. Yeah, imagine if they had some company like Capcom actually put effort into something like this, and they actually like had someone kind of redo some of the sprites and have good netcode and shit. The problem is they would actually have to invest time and money into it, which they don't want to do. Capcom's fighting game division is terrible right now. It's completely lackluster. Like, the head of their fighting games is gone, Ono. They've replaced him with someone who no one even knows who it is because they're not publicly talking about it. And rumor has it that Street Fighter 6 got rebooted completely from the ground up because no one liked what Ono was putting together. So that was it. Like, that's what I mean. Like, their fighting game division, it's like new people. It's not anyone who's like a seasoned veteran of fighting games. So I wouldn't even trust them to do a good collection. Even if Capcom wanted to, I don't think they could do it. Well, happy birthday to your dad, Derek. Wish him a happy 65th for me. Darkness says, would you like to play the classic Sonic games when their collection comes out? I mean, the thing is, I believe I already played Sonic 1 and 2, because those were in this Genesis Mini a couple of years ago. So I already kind of played those. I didn't play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, though. I'd like to play those. I haven't played Sonic 3 and Knuckles since the Genesis days. I think they're pretty good games, too. That is correct. Simple Bubble says, Chun-Li is annoying and hyper fighting, but Guile is broken. Guile is 100% the best character in the game. He has very minimal charge time to do any of his moves. His sonic booms are pretty much so fast and or slow that they're unavoidable. Certain characters can't even jump over them properly. His flash kick is ridiculous. His normals are ridiculous. And the thing is, it's not hard to play with Guile. It's super easy. It's like basic gameplay, and you could dominate everyone because his build just beats everyone in that game. Well, I've been doing more classic streams like retro streams like Classic Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped and Tag Racing. I already played Crash Bandicoot 3. I already played the game. I've already played through the whole thing and beaten it. I thought that 2 and 3 were actually much easier than 1, and I actually did completionist runs of 2 and 3 if I remember correctly, didn't I? Would I go back and play it again? Probably not. Would I play the original Team Racing? No. You know, I played the recent one, Nitro Fuel, but I'm not gonna go back and play the old one. Hell no. Ooh. That's correct, Gray Fox. He says, Capcom doesn't invest as much in fighting games anymore. The money goes to Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. Yeah, they sad because at one point, the cash cow for Capcom was fighting games in the 90s, and then with the resurgence of Street Fighter 4, they were making more money on Street Fighter than anything else, and they keep the thing is, they keep blowing it. It's not that people don't want to spend money on Street Fighter. Capcom keeps making bad games. And when Capcom makes the bad games, then the attention and the focus leaves Street Fighter. And then everyone has to wait for Capcom to try to make a good game again. Like, Capcom in the 90s was unstoppable. They had Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, Capcom vs. SNK, and then they had all the Versus Series games. Marvel Superheroes, excuse me, X-Men, Marvel Superheroes, all the Versus games like, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. They were making insane money on fighting games. But then they started making Resident Evil and stuff and said, oh, well, we can make money on this different kind of game. And they stopped focusing on Street Fighter and didn't make Street Fighter games for the longest time. Then when they attempted to make one, it was a joke. It was called Capcom Fighting Jam. It was absolutely terrible. It was just sprites stolen from other games crammed together with terrible gameplay mechanics. It was a really bad game. And after that, there was no other new fighting game from Capcom until Street Fighter 4. So there was like a 9-year gap outside of Capcom Fighting Jam where they didn't make any fighting games. Then when Street Fighter 4 came out, it resurged everything. So what do? They make 10 versions of it, and then they fuck up, and they make Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which is a piece of donkey shit. They lose the license to Marvel, so they can't make any more Marvel vs. Capcom games. And then Street Fighter 5, which is a terrible fucking game. So it's like, they have no one to blame but themselves. Like, they literally have no one to blame but themselves, because they consistently fuck up. They'll have a big streak of great games, and then they'll put out shovelware crap, and then wonder why no one bought it. And, oh, well, we actually got to focus on our
Dave's fault.
Now. It's like, no, how about you actually stop fucking
Kevin's
putting out
fault.
crap? Just focus on making really great fighting games, and then you won't tank yourself every few years. But they do this every fucking time. They seriously do. Okay. You see, I agree with you, Jamie. I like Capcom outside of fighting games, but I would also like Street Fighter 6 to be good. I like other games Capcom puts out. I absolutely like the Resident Evil series. You guys have seen I played every one of their new games and really enjoyed them in the last several years. But my roots are Street Fighter. I grew up in arcades playing this fucking game. I want Street Fighter to succeed. I don't want a terrible garbage game like Street Fighter fucking 5. I want them to put effort into the next one. Hey. Come here. I'm gonna eat you. And yes, I did just stuff the flash kick. The flash kick can be stuffed in Super Turbo if you hit it properly. Boop. Take that. Very good. It's been pretty slow. Nope,
Not gonna
stuffed it
lie.
again. Oh my god. I stuffed it again. That's amazing. I stuffed the flash kick so many times. I stuffed it like 3-4 times our normal jump-ins. That's crazy. It's going good today, Charles. Thank you for asking. I don't know. For me, like, the one games franchise that I really just don't like is Monster Hunter. That's the one from Capcom I just don't get why people love it so much. I don't get it at all why people think it's so good. I don't feel it. I just don't feel Monster Hunter. But a lot of people seem to love it. It sells millions and millions of copies. Great. No Shoryuken. No Shoryuken, so she gets a dizzy. And look, now I'm down to 70%. Yeah, look, I can't get a Shoryuken. I can't get a Shoryuken. The game will not give me a wake-up Shoryuken. I can't get it. All I need is a wake-up Shoryuken to blow her away. Boom. It won't come out at all. That's amazing. Duh, I got a perfect. So it's a perfect and a perfect. A perfect followed by a perfect. That's pretty awesome. No fireball. Dropped my input completely. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh, I go, or, uh-oh. Does that sound like ack, ack, it's ack, over. Ack, ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. You're so fucked. Damn, she got rocked. So, does that prove that the first round was complete bullshit because I couldn't get a reversal Shoryuken when I dominated the next 2 rounds? Yes, that's exactly what that proves. Okay. Alpha 3, my least favorite in this collection. Just not a very good fighting game in my opinion. It really is not. What the fuck? Why? Why am I getting hit? Yeah, I can't block. I can't get my move. My moves won't fucking come out. Yeah, look. Oh my god. I did fucking the up kick about 40 times. It won't come out. The fucking game sucks. That's why I hate Alpha 3, man. Grab some salt. Can't block. I can't block the splash. It won't block. I can't fucking block. The game is so delayed. I can't block his jump ins. He gets a free jump in every time he presses the button. It's a free hit. It's ludicrously bad. Every time he jumped in, I could not go from forward to back and block the jump in. It just wouldn't do it. It's too delayed to block a fucking normal jump in. The guy did absolutely nothing at all of any credence of gameplay. He just jumped in a million times, and I could not defend against it because the game sucks. What a waste of fucking time. That's why I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play Alpha 3. Alpha 3 is a piece of shit. It really is fucking scrubby. Do I think Banjo-Kazooie's underrated? Yeah, I thought Banjo-Kazooie's okay. I wasn't in love with it when I played it. I think a lot of people have nostalgic feelings about it because it came out back in the day, and it was very similar to, say, Mario and other Collection Quest style open world platformers, but I wasn't like blown away by it or anything. Ross Hardy, that's exactly correct. I agree with you. I believe that Street Fighter V, I don't like the game, and he's what he just said too. It's too restrictive. The game has to be played in patterns. And if you try to play the game in another way, like, oh, I want to play a character in a different way, you just won't win. And the whole game is patterns. Like, every character has a certain pattern you use. Boring as hell. There's no real variety to the gameplay of Street Fighter V. Whenever you play it, you always know, oh, someone picked Chun-Li. I know Chun-Li's going to be played like this. Someone picked Dalsim. You know this is coming out. You know what you're going to see. When you play older school fighting games, they were made in a way that you could play characters in different ways, and they're still viable.
Today's been incredibly slow.
Not so with Street Fighter V. It's like a one-trick pony. The whole game is a one-trick pony. It sucks. It's super boring in that regard. Derek asked me, was it
You want to play the
game?
fucking game?
So basically, with this game, what they wanted to do, they wanted to make it so that was like the ultimate amalgamation of all the different Street Fighter franchises. So X-ism, all right.
Thanks,
you
Derek.
cannot block
I
when
appreciate
jumping.
that.
All the other isms you can, okay? But X-ism you cannot block when jumping. But the characters in general in X-ism deal more damage. In general, they have more health, and their supers are way more powerful. Okay. But you'll notice they only have one super bar, while the other isms have multiple bars. Alright? So X-ism kind of plays like old school Street Fighter. A-ism plays like Street Fighter Alpha 1 and 2, where you can block in the air, there's chain combos with certain characters, there's different levels of super, and you can do what's called alpha counters. You block and you do a certain input and you use a super meter stock to counter attack and knock the opponent away. Okay? This new one, this is V-ism, is brand new. They made that just for this game. What that was supposed to be was a hybrid, but basically it kind of does custom combos like they were in Street Fighter Alpha 2, where you activate your super meter like that, and all of a sudden your character will get these shadows that actually hit and deal damage. So you can trap a character in the corner and hit them with a bunch of shadows that they're trapped, they can't get out, or you could do a crazy air juggle. So basically the three isms are completely different play styles. They're completely different play styles. What the hell are you talking about? Well, he's gonna pick fucking stupid ass Akuma. Fuck it, I'll pick A-ism Bison and probably use terrible. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's Super Hound's fault. How? What do I do? It's Dark Dave's fault. Yes, the head stomp beats the air hurricane. Look at that shit. Who knew that? Again with that. Why am I getting tripped? He can do this. He can do that hurricane almost the whole round. I can't do anything about it. His hurricane kick has so much priority in this game and has almost full invincibility and recovers instantly. So he can just do light hurricane, light hurricane, light hurricane. I can't really do anything to it. The game is a broken mess. The game sucks shit. See? There it is. That was super. Oh, I can't do anything to it. Now he gets a juggle. I didn't do that. I did a head stop. They gave me a fucking scissor instead, which is not the move I did. He's just gonna do the hurricane over and over because he can get away with it. Hit him. Yes! Punish the sweet. He literally can just do hurricane. He didn't have to do anything else. I can't really do anything to it because the game sucks. What made Guile worse from hyper fighting to Super Turbo? Tons of things. The invincibility on his flash kick was dramatically reduced. His normals were changed. Priority of his normals were changed. Sonic Boom charge time was changed. Sonic Boom for joining the hate army. His dizzy output was dramatically changed. Like in hyper fighting, if he hit you with 2 Sonic Booms and hit you one more time, you're dizzy. In Super Turbo, no. You have to hit him like a bunch of times to get dizzy. Okay. I did a move, you heard it too. I'm doing the reversal. There it is. super to the face. Wake up reversal super to the face. That was beautiful. That's what you get. I did flash kick. I did flash kick. Finally comes out. Flash kick. Yes, beautiful. Ugh. That guy was totally trying to abuse fucking online play by doing walk up, medium punch, throw, medium punch, throw. Totally abusing that shit. Okay. No problem, Derek. Let's see. Who do I pick?
It's been pretty slow.
Oh, someone wanted Cammy. My bad, I didn't pick Cammy yet. By the way, guys, I'd appreciate it. If you like the stream, please contribute and support the stream. It's been 39 minutes since the contribution is coming. That kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. Of course, that's what I wanted. That was good. Nope, screwed up. Missed time to jump in.
I need that
Jory
money. I really do. I need that money. Pay my
has
bills.
become a subscriber, or excuse me, a member of the channel. Thank you for the support, Jory. Appreciate that. Yes. That was well timed. Get my move to come out. Yeah, I can't get it to come out. Sucks. He's good with the Shoryukens. I'll give this guy credit. He's getting consistent reversal Shoryukens, so that's good. Oh my god, another one. I'm going. That's dizzy. That's touch of death, I think. Oh my god, he fucked it up. He had a touch of death combo and he fucked it up. What the? Wow. I didn't do cannon drill. What the fuck was that? That was the worst ever. That was the worst match ever. That was seriously the worst match. That was so bad. He had a touch of death combo on me. He could have finished me. And he missed. He missed the move. Oh my god. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. And now look what I have to play. Now I have to play this piece of shit. I hate this fucking game, man. Ugh. Does he ever make another Street Fighter movie? Why not? If they could make a fucking Mortal Kombat movie in 2021, they'll probably make another Street Fighter movie. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Jesus Christ, he got bodied. Darn, I was hoping he would do something on fight. Oh, it still worked. It still fucking worked. That's ridiculous. All right. Gray Fox, don't even fucking start with shit. I will fucking ban your ass. I don't care that you became a member. Don't start harassing other fucking members. Seriously. Ooh, excuse me. Here we go. Polish Sausage just became a supporter of the channel. Thank you to Polish Sausage. Appreciate that. It's rising to toxicity. Got him. Oh! Damn, he was completely locked in the corner. There we go. It's like if it ever comes out, it'll kick him to death. It just has to fucking come out, and it didn't come out. Okay. Alright. Good matches so far tonight, actually. Alright. Third Strike, finally! We finally have a match with Third Strike. Holy shit, I can't believe it. I'll go with Urian. Oh no. Tyrant Slaughter Urian versus Aegis Reflector Urian is not good. That shit is not good. I got the wrong color too. How did that happen? I never get the wrong color. Oh, the lag is insanely bad. Try the parry. Got him. Scooped him up. Scooped him.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
He's doing exactly the same moves as me, but his moves are somehow coming out slightly earlier than mine. Got him. I did. What was that? I don't even know. Ah, I killed him through his own Aegis Reflector. I did him the little Tootsie stretch. I killed him through his own fucking Aegis Reflector. That's fucking great, man. He's got to be pissed now. He's got to be real pissed. Like, you motherfucker. Do I like mirror matches? I don't mind them. I don't mind them at all. Stealthy Kubo says Aegis setups are not unblockable. They're a guessing game. There's no true unblockable, I don't believe. Maybe I'm wrong, because I don't know the ultimate top-tier tech, but I'm pretty sure that they all are defendable if you know what you're doing. I could be wrong there, though. How about some Chun-Li? What's for dinner? Baked chicken. Baked chicken with corn and mashed potatoes. Oops, you twitched. You twitched. Hey. You just have to walk up and mash. It did not work. No problem, Derek. I was gonna play with everything anyway, every character. Oh, again, why am I so much shitty Alpha 3 tonight? So much tonight. Like, excessive amounts of Alpha 3 tonight. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. It's the usual, right? Armika's a weird-ass fucking character in this game. She has very weird hitboxes, so you think you can hit her and you miss, and she counter-hits you. Look at this! Get that out of my face. can't block. I seriously can't block her moves. Come on. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh. Wow, she actually punished it. Wow, look at this bullshit. Look how dumb that is. I can't do anything about these jumping. I can't. I don't have a Shoryuken or anti-air, so I can't do anything about it. She can just keep doing it the whole fucking round. Do you see how stupid this game is? So what did she do? Jump mash, jump mash, jump mash, jump mash. Oh, activate the super. Do a butt, do a butt, do a butt. How is that competitive gameplay in Street Fighter? It's not. It's spamming and mashing. That's how the fucking game is with certain characters. The fucking hitboxes are so dumb. Now, I don't have a reversal with Bison. Bison does not have a way to break out of patterns. So I can't get out of when she just keeps jumping. I can't get out of it. I just keep getting hit. It's dumb as shit. Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row. So dumb. Still the Google says ST Bison's fun to play, but how do you do it? Fireball zoning.
You repel, and that's it, because you're just gonna waste our
It's
time.
very hard to deal with fireball zoning because he has a wide hitbox. His stance, his legs are spread so wide that he can very rarely get around fireballs. Honestly, the best way to get around fireball zoning is not to put yourself in a position where you're getting fireball zone. Stay mid-range. Whenever you see a fireball coming out, you try to stuff it or spam it. Stay at a range where you can interrupt when they're doing that. But a lot of people don't use it, but you can neutral jump, light kick. You can jump straight up and press light kick. He goes, like this with his foot, and it keeps him perfectly aligned. He can go up and down over fireballs. But it's tough to time, especially because characters like Guile, who have different speed fireballs, it's very hard to time it correctly. So you gotta be pretty fucking good to pull it off. Oh, Hugo versus Andre. The giant Andre would win because Hugo's not real. There you go. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you to Jax Rax for the top tipper of the night, $25. Thank you to Fears of Dreams for the last tip, but we have not had any contributions now in 51 minutes. It would be great if people would contribute to support this stream. I love playing Street Fighter once a week. Usually you guys support it, so hopefully things will pick up.
Hint.
I am trying to, at the very least, get a vest tonight.
It's been pretty slow.
Because that's the only income I get until I get paid by YouTube in late June.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Please
for
pay
my
me if
bills.
you can, all right? All these trolls doing super chats aren't really going to help me in the short term. They're not. We had a rage quit. How nice. And now a troll comes in, so there's no point even staying in that room because the rage quitting idiot ruined it for everybody. What a dumb fuck.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Alrighty. I didn't play with Geef yet. Let's just do a match with Geef in the green. Walked right into my loving arms. That was nice. No tech hit, so that means the game lags and drops my input. Wanted to stretch punch him, couldn't get it. Nice. Nope. Light his face! Stretch punch. Very stretchy. Yes. Oh my god, he got out of it. And then it doesn't do my spinning clothesline. Got me. Oh. Wrong distance. Oh, beautiful. That was well done. 360. Oh, it was 360. That would have grabbed him. If it came out, it would have grabbed him and fucking gave me green hand instead. Stupid game. Yes. That was nicely done. He's doing perfect reversals. It's over. I gotta doink him. One hit. Doink. I love it. Very nice. Okay. So someone asked how to tip. You can look at the description of the video for the link to tip, or you can type exclamation point tip into the stream chat for the link to tip. Either one works. Okay. Alright, so we can stay in this room. Which Street Fighter character do I most want to be as a young, greasy teenager full of hate? Blanca. I'm serious. I wanted to be a bestial man who would tear people apart. I'm serious. Derek says he looked at my history of Street Fighter and the Master Run Challenge for 3 years ago, and I loved doing it. Stealthy Kubo said, what was the last King of Fighters I played? Whatever the last major one was that was released. If you remember, I did play it, but I didn't play it for long. I played through the story, and I was trying to play it online, and I couldn't find more than, say, like 2 people to play it with. It was the same. It was like every time I played it was the same 2-3 people playing, and there was just no one playing the game. It was dead on arrival, completely dead game. So I stopped playing it, which really sucked because I thought it was actually an okay fighter, but the game, no one played it. You know, what are you gonna do? Play the same fucking 5 people online every single day? Of course not. You're fucking bored. So I stopped. Oh, let's see here. Bosco Valdenegro has tipped me $5. Said, you know, it's strange seeing you here. He must be in YouTube. But the only constant in life has changed, so hang in there, sending you good vibes. Thank you very much, Bosco. That's a very nice sentiment. Not what I did there. Not what I did there. I'm doing super. It's not coming out. It's still not coming out. That's like the 4th time in a row. Finally. The lag is atrociously bad against this guy. Like, insanely bad. What up? Yoink! I grabbed him. Whoa! Did you see it stuffed me? Oh, wow. Giant iframes on that fucking kick. And then... You gotta be kidding me, man. And then it fucking drops. Look at this! Look at this. What happened? Did PlayStation Network just fucking go down? Seriously? Did PlayStation Network just go down completely in the middle of my Street Fighter session for the week? Or is that just a glitch? Oh my god. Well, let me try to restart the game and see if it works. That's terrible. Well, first of all... so thank you, Bosco, for the $5 tip. And then Game Boy 69er tipped me $1.30 and says, can we get some Ryu? And why do you use Oro's 3rd super if you never use it? Wouldn't the other ones let you save more EX? Honestly,
Hulk Hogan's dick.
I don't actually think any of his supers are great. Now, the super that I use, if I actually could get the juggle combo that I used to be able to get back in the day, you can use it and do a giant juggle afterward. Problem is, I haven't been able to pull it off in competitive play in years. So, yeah. So anyway, so last tipper here is Game Boy 69er. Yeah, the friggin' all of Oro's supers kind of suck. There's the throw one, and that one really stinks. The range is terrible, and it's easily avoidable. The Fireball Super, which is the green booger, that move sucks too. Like, they all suck. They seriously, all the moves suck. So did PlayStation Network seriously just go down? Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron? I can try rebooting the game and see if it works. I don't know if PlayStation Network ever went. I've never got that PlayStation Network error before. You know how I can test it? Hit the store.
Does that sound like
right?
No,
it works.
No.
Yeah, they're bullshit.
Sounds nothing like that at
PlayStation
all.
Network's up or else the store would be empty. So that's the game. Yeah, that's the fucking game. The game just screwed up. Let's reboot it and see if it works. Now this shocks me. How, it could certainly can't be my ISP because I'm still online streaming.
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row.
Okay. Alright, try again. It worked.
Last shot,
This is
slide,
glitch.
hold it,
This is
arrow.
stupid glitch.
Oh, yeah,
It's a dumb fucking glitch, of course.
Okay. He didn't die.
Okay.
No.
Lord Starvest, I don't know anything about a console game that we're talking about. Never heard of it. Okay, well now we gotta wait, which sucks. We gotta sit around and wait. Oh, I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Is this cross-platform? No. You can only play on the platform you bought it on, supposedly.
Yes.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Why am I on YouTube? Because there's no reason to be on Twitch, that's for fucking sure. 5 years down the fucking drain over on Twitch. I'm still upset about it, so I really don't want to even talk about it.
Miserable.
How they mistreated me and
Just
how they're
miserable.
basically incredibly unprofessional
It's
over there.
rising toxicity.
You know, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You could work your ass off to build something up, and then for literally no justification and no reason, they could take it away. They're full of shit, so. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champions, so he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit.
At least I can
How about
I can
this?
confirm Biomutant is
How about
awkward.
this?
You
WWE
can't seem to
champions.
figure out what the game's target audience
All right.
is.
WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way
What was
more
I doing
about
on my
the
phone? I was
fucking game than
testing to
I
make sure
ever
everything
will.
else was working.
Because you're an
I was
idiot.
checking other
You're an
things,
obsessed
Whenever
loser.
something like that happens,
I always think, gee, is someone fucking with my accounts? You know what I mean? Is someone messing around? I never know, so I always gotta go like check around and make sure it's not someone fucking with me somewhere else. But everything seems to be fine. Oh my god, excuse me. Ooh. Look how dumb they are. Oh, let's see. They picked Chun-Li. Who didn't I didn't play with T-Hawk tonight yet. Shout out to Jamie who has tipped me $1.30. Thank you, Jamie, for the tip. I will get that on the leaderboard soon. Wow. No move. 3 times in a row, too. Yeah, the connection is very bad. It's choppy. So I'm doing stuff. It's drop the move, drop the move, drop the move. I can't do anything. Grab some salt. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. What? Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Reversal throw. Very nice. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Yes. Yes. Oh, I moved didn't come out. The old toss. Boosh. Thank you, Jamie. It was a $1.30 tip from Jamie. Let's get that on the leaderboard. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Try again. Try again. Here. Double doink. That's the chip damage victory. Very nice. Oh, wow. Level 3 super! Oh, I didn't even cover! What the fuck? I broke his guard and he fucking recovered from it inexplicably. I don't know, he recovered. I have no idea how he recovered from that. I was trying to do level 3 super and he blocked it anyway, even though I broke his guard. Whatever. That's Alpha 3 garbage for you. Okay. Well, he's gonna ready up. If not, I'm out of here because Jose's in the lobby. Now Jose's in the lobby, so fuck it. Alright. Alright, guys, so about one more hour of old school Street Fighter here on the stream. Thank you to everyone who has contributed, but we're only at $35 in tips. I would appreciate it if you guys like the content. Please contribute. You know, tips are my only income. $50 I put on gunner glasses, $100 I put on a vest. The goal is $200 to try to pay my bills, so please, if you can, support the stream, okay? ACDC tipped me $1.30 and said, I saw Kubi saying I'm overall one of the best gamers in the country. Do you back that up? No, that was stupid. That was me being dumb and saying dumb shit back in the day to get a rise out of my audience. But morons are so stupid, they actually believe it. They actually think that, like, the things I used to say and do back in the day for, like, shock value are, like, factual things because that's what they are. They're dumb. And they make up these crazy-ass conspiracy situations. They're just moronic. Like, of course I'm not the overall best gamer in the country. If I sat here and I played the living shit out of competitive games nonstop, maybe I could be a contender for a good gamer. I don't do that. I play a variety of games. There's no way I could ever even consider myself be in the category of something like that. Alright? For the amount of games that I play, I feel that I do pretty good at them because I don't really focus on any of them. Right? Think about it. I play shooters, I play fighting games, I play RPGs, I play action games, I play shooters. I already said shooters. I meant to say like third-person shooters, co-op games, all kinds of shit. I don't suck at all of them. You know? I actually succeed. I beat most games I play. In a game like Street Fighter, I can hold it down. Does that mean I'm one of the best overall gamers? Of course not. There's people who play games at a high competitive level at all times. Those are the best gamers. But people are ridiculously stupid and actually believe nonsense. So. Ooh. Ooh. An Olympic gamer fit for all genres. No. If you want to talk about where that reference probably came from. Now, I don't know. I'm guessing because I actually have no idea. Okay?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I think that quote.
Phil never had the
oh,
makings of a
I'm one
varsity
the overall
athlete.
best gamers in the country. I think I was bragging because if you remember back in the day, we're talking like 8 years ago, I entered Screw Attack Gaming Convention's overall, what was it called? Iron Man of Gaming. That's right. It was the Iron Man of Gaming competition. Now, during that competition, you had to play a wide variety of games. Street Fighter 4 was one. NBA Jam had just had a modern remake, and that was one of them that they had there. They had Tetris. They had all kinds of games in this tournament. And I entered the tournament, and I was like, I bet, because I play such a wide variety of games on stream, that I could do pretty good in this
PayPal
tournament.
is a network
I ended up making
of
top 8.
interconnected
Yeah, I made it to the
banking
finals and everything. I was in
that
the
use,
finals playing DuckTales
a
on
magnetic
stage at
stripe
this event.
receptacle digitally
So what's
online
hilarious is
to
I kind of proved my
transfer
point, what I was trying to say,
funds from one
but idiots
entity
turn it
to
into like,
another
oh, you
in a
see,
legal and
you're actually not
monitored
good at games at
capacity.
all. How
It
can
is
you say stuff
reported
like that? Obviously,
to
I
the
don't think I'm one
IRS.
of the best gamers ever or anything, but I can play a wide variety of games, at least at a decent average level, right?
Round 2, fight.
God damn it. Done. Woohoo! Turn punch madness right there, baby. Jamie has tipped me $25. Says, thank you for all the years of content. It's been so long. I'm 44 now. It's insane. I've been here since the Rambo days. Great content. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, Jamie, for a $25 tip. That is the latest tip. Let's get down the leaderboard if I can sneak it in here. So that will get us up to $61 in tips tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I'll put on the Gunner glasses when I get a chance, but it looks like this match is going to start before I have a chance to even touch the Gunner glasses, so we'll do it right after this match. Okay, who did I use today? I did not use Sagat. I'll pick shitty new Sagat, who I'm terrible with. All right. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. No wall tiger. Wow. Yo, it kept dropping my moves. Ridiculous dropping of moves. Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome. Finally. Alright. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. There we go. He just kept jumping into the tiger uppercut. I want to watch some faggot insult some homo. Glasses time, although they got spots on. I'm going to clean it here. Okay. There we go.
Tiger.
Who else did I play tonight? I didn't put Balrog. Oh, I didn't play with Ken or Ryu. I'll just pick fucking Ryu. I didn't pick the Shotos at all tonight. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I can hear the lag. Overhead. Oh, the lag is so bad, man. Hear it? Fuck you from software. Fuck you. Oh, it's over. Wow. Wow. Well, Derek, I would respond except that I see there's a bunch of clone accounts of you. I don't know who's real and who's saying the real thing. So sadly, there's not much I could say now that there's a million clones saying different shit. Fucking stupid. There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is. Quick 10.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
Round one, fight!
Walked right into it.
You win!
You win. I don't have money to do it. 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 Nice. Alright, ACDC. I'll rage quit, by the way. ACDC took me another $1. Let's see what he says here. No, ACDC, that's not actually what happened. That's not how it went down at all. I already explained the story earlier. I'm not going to go into a monster detail here about it, but years ago I was at a tournament, and I was, as a YouTuber, I was covering the matches and recording different people's matches at said tournament. Now, the tournament organizers kept calling me for matches, and I kept telling them, okay, I'm ready, let me play. And I would walk up and ask them, where am I playing and everything, and they would just basically say, oh, we don't know what's going on. I'm like, what kind of a tournament are you running where you don't know what the fuck's going on at your own tournament? Like, why are you calling me for matches if you're not ready and shit? So after this happened 3, 4, 5 times, okay, when they would call me again, I would stop walking up to them, and I would say, listen, tell me where I'm playing, I'll go over there and I'll play right now. And I would continue to do what I was doing because they were so disorganized with this tournament. They didn't know how to run a tournament at all, really. It was the first time they were actually running a tournament like this. To my knowledge, I guess that's what everyone was saying, is that's why it was so bad, because they really didn't know what they were doing. And they weren't very professional about it. So eventually I just kept telling them, just tell me where to go. Tell me where to play, and I'll go there. I'm not going to keep stopping what I'm doing in the middle of me recording matches or watching matches and fucking drop everything for me to go up to you, and then you tell me you're not ready, you don't know where I'm playing, you're wasting my fucking time, you know. Here's the thing, okay? When you're a tournament organizer, you have to understand that your attendees likely traveled a great distance and spent a great deal of time and money to get to your event. You have to be respectful of the time of the attendee. If the attendee is doing something, and you ask them to drop what they're doing to come play in their match, your match better be fucking ready. You don't do it. I mean, this tournament, I'm not even kidding you. This was like 5, 6, 7 times this happened in a row. They kept calling me and they weren't ready. So they're wasting my time. So it gets to a point where it's just blatant disorganization and fucking disrespect. Like, they just don't care anymore. They're just going to keep wasting your time and disrespecting you. So I just kept telling them over and over, listen, you tell me where I'm playing, I will go there, but why do you keep bothering me? And eventually I was like, do you want me to run your tournament for you? You guys are terrible at this. Keep in mind, at the time, I was someone who had run multiple major tournaments on the East Coast successfully and had no complaints and no issues. People respected me as a tournament organizer on the East Coast, and these guys were newcomers, didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So the thing is, you know, fast forward to years later, people have video footage of me screaming,
thanks for the
money,
money,
I'm
stupid
playing,
fuck.
you want me to run your tournament for you. Yeah, because that was after like 7, 8 times of them calling me up for a fucking match and they weren't ready. So I just kept recording and ignored them until they wanted to fucking answer me. Now, what ended up happening at that tournament was eventually I had to use the bathroom. So I went up to my hotel room for 15 minutes, took a dump, came back down, and they told me that I was eliminated. I said, what do you mean I'm eliminated? They said, oh, we called you for your match, you weren't here, so we disqualified you. I was like, you called me 8 times today and weren't ready. Now the time when you're ready is when I'm taking a dump and you disqualify me. So basically it was the worst run tournament ever. It wasn't just me that said so. There was probably about 3 to 4 dozen people who all hated these guys and wanted refunds by the end of the tournament because the tournament was run so fucking poorly. They almost got to a fight. Like, literally one guy almost beat the shit out of them. It was ridiculous how bad the tournament was run. People were like absolutely fucking furious about wasting time and money to go to it. But anyway, yeah, that's the story of. That's the true story. You might hear variations of it, but that's the full story. Is at first I was very respectful. They were calling me for matches. I was paying attention. I was dropping everything I was doing, walking up, saying I'm ready. I'm ready. After the 7th or 8th time that you do that, and they say we're not ready, we don't know what we're doing, you basically say I don't care anymore. Like seriously, I just don't care anymore. I'm not gonna fucking respect these guys who don't respect me or my time, you know. And then they have, they disqualify me when I'm taking a shit, right? Yeah, someone almost started a fight over it. Like, there were 2 guys who were so angry because they had traveled further and spent more money than me, and they had been disqualified at this tournament, even though they were there. See, I was actually in my hotel room taking a shit when they disqualified me. There were people who were literally in the room of the tournament being disqualified because these guys weren't calling them properly and weren't alerting them it was their turn for a tournament. So they were just like, ah, fuck them. Disqualify them, disqualify them, disqualify them. Like I said, it was really amateur night. It was a bunch of people, a bunch of kids. They were like in their early 20s, and they wanted to make money. So they decided to run a tournament with 0 tournament running experience, didn't have any help, and just basically made the worst tournament ever. It really was the worst one I've ever been to. So, I'm not going to make shit up. Yeah, I wasn't there for my turn, that's why they disqualified me. But, I was there the first 8 times, and they didn't know what they were doing. No, I was not a kid in my early 20s at that point. This was the era of Street Fighter 4. This was I was probably like what? When Street Fighter 4 came out, it was 2009, 2010, so that would have been, I was like 27, 28. So we're talking people that were like 8, 9 years younger than me. Young kids. I'm talking like they were 20 years old. And they just somehow got funding, probably their fucking parents or some shit. And they decided to try to run a tournament at a hotel, and they didn't know what they were doing. What tournament was I kicked out of for recording without their permission? None. I was never kicked out of a tournament for recording without permission. Not once. If ever I was at a tournament and they were like, hey man, please don't record because we're actually recording for ourselves, we're going to upload to YouTube or we're going to do it, I would turn off the camera and say, that's fine. That's completely 100% allowed and respectable. You're running the tournament. It's your rules. It's your footage. Whatever you want to do. I never was kicked out of a tournament for anything like that. And if anyone told you otherwise, it's a fucking liar. Someone trying to cause drama. Oh, nice. That was.
I want to watch some faggot and insult some homo.
I punched him right in the mouth. He did a dash punch, and I just said, "Boosh!" right in the mouth. That was awesome.
I want to watch some faggot and insult some homo.
I did not do that. Nope. That's a, you can 100% counter that shit. Okay.
Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
Oh, Jose's stalking me tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get into a room without Jose so we can play for more than one match, right? Lobby no longer exists. Great. I know, always hot tea. Alright, Derek. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for coming by and chilling with me tonight. And sorry that there's enough, so many trolling assholes. I was glad that at least I got some interaction with you and we got to talk a little bit tonight. Before the insane trolling started. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. If you ever were able to get a membership to the channel, that would basically end
Derek.
all of it. Because we would know you're the official Derek and I would just get rid of the rest, so. Is Faye a great character to master in Super Turbo? I mean, not really. Just being honest, not really. He's actually one of the worst characters in the game. His hitbox is too wide, so therefore he really can't get around fireball traps at all effectively. He does have a few tricks, but a lot of characters can pretty much lock him down, and he's not much he can do about it. So in reality, he's kind of a one-trick pony. If he gets momentum going with his Rekkas, and he hits you with a combo that dizzies, then he's good. But if he can't get in on you to do that, he pretty much stinks. So no, he's actually not a good character at high levels. Was Howard good at Street Fighter 2? He was above average. Howard was above average, but was never a tournament level player. Like, he never went to a tournament and placed or anything like that. But he was above average. Especially because he was playing with a lot of us. Like, he had people go over his house and play on his cabinet for years. So he was absorbing the knowledge of everyone around him and getting better and better. All right, Derek, have a good night if indeed that is you. Simple Bubble says, thanks for playing me. I'll see you next stream. Thanks for the retro gameplay. Awesome. Good matches, sir. Those were good matches. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, what time is it? We still got about 30... There's about 40, 45 minutes left on tonight's stream, just so everybody knows. All right? Thanks to those who have contributed and those who have had fun combo. It's been good so far. It's been pretty slow. Damn, nice. You win. Hint, hint, hint. Who's top tier in Street Fighter 2? Depends on the game. In this version, which is Hyper Fighting that they're playing right now, Guile is hands down the best. And then just below Guile, there's Blanca. I forget if it's Ryu or Ken. It's one of the Shotos is really good. And then I'm trying to remember, there's one other like broken character, but Guile is hands down 100% the best character in this game. In Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is the other version of Street Fighter 2 in this, the top tiers are Old Sagat, Dalsim, Vega, and Balrog. Now, everyone always argues among those four who the actual best is. Everyone agrees those are the top four, but no one has in any kind of agreement which of those top four is the best overall. Because the thing is, they can kind of go in a circle, kind of counterpicking and beating each other. So, yeah. So, honestly, Super Turbo is way better than this. Way better. Because Super Turbo, you can at least play a variety of characters. This game is like 1-2 characters dominate everything. ACDC, again to the dollar, says, so you still hold the claim you were a former pro fighting game player. You hope you kicked ass in your glory days. I guess what I should say is I was a former competitive fighting game player who had won tournaments. I was never a pro fighting game player because no one was. Back in the day when I was playing tournament level competitive matches and placing and winning in tournaments, no one could make a living doing it. There was no sponsorships or anything available at the time at all. So it was literally like you would go around playing in tournaments, even if you won, you still were losing money. You couldn't even break even. The tournaments were paying out a couple $100 each if you won. So there was no way to be a pro fighting game player per se back then. But no, I was a top level competitive player in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for 3 or 4 years straight, I would say. And I was also a tournament organizer on the East Coast. I ran many different tournaments on the East Coast, including ECC, the major. The biggest one on the East Coast that year. Cross up. Very nice. Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome. He gave up. He gave up. Beat his ass so bad the dude gave up. It happens. At least he didn't rage quit. Give him some credit. He didn't rage quit, right? At least he stood and took his beating. So. Alright, I gotta try to get into a lobby here that's nearly full so that the troll can't follow me, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll try this one. Oh, let's see here. Silly Koopa says, I think Chun-Li's near top in Super Turbo. She has a lot of tricks and throw. Does a lot of damage. Here's the thing about Chun-Li, okay? Excuse me. She is just under the top tier. She would be considered upper middle tier. But her tricks and stuff don't work against
How
certain
dumb they
characters.
are.
Like, it's very hard to do any of her throw traps or moves against a character like Vega or Balrog. Their throw priority is insane, and a lot of the times when she should have throw priority, they can blow through it, or their normals beat, like, her jump attacks are great, but Vega's jumping normals and shit can actually stuff some of her moves in the air, which is remarkable because most characters can't do that. So that's why. That's why she's just below the top tier. Ninstar Russo was the craziest Street Fighter 2 glitch I could think of. There's a lot of stupid shit in other fighters when you leave the screen and be unhittable. In Street Fighter 2, the worst glitch out of all of Street Fighter 2 was the handcuff glitch in the original Street Fighter 2 World Warrior. In the original Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, there was a ridiculous scenario that you would never do it in real competitive play. But if you did a certain kind of move, I think it was like a throw or something with Guile, and pressing certain buttons when you did it, which you would never press those buttons when you were doing it, the game had a glitch that the character would then lock their sprite next to Guile, but no one could hit each other. So essentially, Guile gets 3 hits. Oh, I'm ahead on health. Do the handcuff glitch. Now you can't. No one can get dealt any damage anymore. And then you win the round. The clock runs all the way down, and you win the round. But it was banned. That's not fair. They call it handcuff glitch because they say, "Oh, it looks like Guile handcuffed his opponent next to it, and now he can't move." Outside of that, like, I've seen a few glitches here and there, but most of the glitches end up becoming actual competitive gameplay strategies. Like, for example, in Super Turbo, some of the biggest glitches, for example, the charge moves, like Honda and Chun-Li can do a full super motion, hold forward on the joystick, and then at any time press a button and the super comes out. And normally, first move, you go back forward, press a button, and here comes the super move. But you can actually hold the motion forward. So that's what with Chun-Li, what I call throw a fireball, you'll notice me walking forward, and then my super comes out. Because it's a glitch that was in the game that they retained. They never patched it, they never fixed it or did anything to it. They just basically made it stay in there, and then it became a part of competitive play. Well, still, the Kubo, you gotta remember something. He says it's weird it was never banned because it wasn't an unintended bug. Yes, it was an unintended bug. It was not part of the game design of the game because there's other characters who have charged supers. They can't do that. Like, Balrog can't do that. So, you might say, well, then why was it left in? Well, first of all, why was it left in? Because they didn't patch the games back then. There were no patches to games to fix things. Every year, they'd have a new version of the game come out. That's why there were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2. They would just do a new version that would rebalance the game. And then you don't about that glitch anymore. It didn't exist anymore. But why wasn't it banned in tournament play? Why? Because it really wasn't determined to be broken. You know, the characters who it affects, Honda and Chun-Li, were not overpowered top-tier characters. And quite frankly, Honda's super is one of the worst in the game. Like, Honda's super, unless you're hitting it from point-blank range, almost always misses because it's slow, and even when it connects, it doesn't combo properly. When he does the first headbutt and goes into the second, it doesn't hit and combo properly. So it wasn't ever determined that having a walk-forward super would be broken. Now, Chun-Li's is much better, and yes, admittedly, Chun-Li's super makes her a better character, but she wasn't overpowered top tier, so they never banned it. For example, they banned Akuma. Why? Akuma is broken as fucking shit. Akuma is 100% unfair broken, not a fair character. That's why you have to use a special code to pick him. So, okay. Air throw. Damn, 3 straight hits. Hit. Oh my god, I can't believe that connected. I wasn't intending for it to connect. I'm just trying to hit super meter. Wow, that was a good throw. I did not want that. Got him. Alice Telemon is to be $1.30. Ask me a particular question, but let me get him on the leaderboard first. Atlas Telemon 9. He basically says, why do I never use particular moves in Super Turbo? And I have to address each one individually because there's a reason why I usually don't use them. Okay? So, first of all, he says, Dalzim's up flame, up yoga flame. Because Dalzim, you may not realize this, Dalzim has a yoga flame that goes straight up. Okay? I almost never use it. Here's why. Because it actually has slow execution. It's not an instant move. And a lot of the times if you try to do it on reaction, at least online, it comes out too late. It also has a hitbox that's kind of weird. It only goes like kind of up and to a slight angle. It's not as good as some of his normals. Like his standing jab is actually a much better anti-air because his standing jab has a bigger hitbox and higher priority. Jesus Christ, this guy got bodied. So the thing is, his up flame is good in certain situations. It's just, for me, I never remember to use it because every time I try to use it online, it never works anyway. Usually it either comes out late or it whiffs. And I know I could just do things like standing jab. It'll actually beat things more effectively. Then he says, well, what about Vega Super? Vega Super is very wonky. All right, and what I mean by that is, there's the Vega Super, essentially it's a wall dive that has a longer input to do it. Oh my god, really? What the hell? I can't get the move. There we go. I couldn't get the move to come out. Instead of doing like charge down then up plus kick, it's charge down, down forward, down back, up plus kick. When you do the super wall dive, it looks like a normal wall dive and has all the properties of a normal wall dive, meaning you can interrupt it to do a normal wall dive. But if you hit it at a certain angle to the character and you get a grab, it'll become a triple backdrop grab that does like this much health. It's like insane, like a giant chunk of their health bar. Okay? Now, if it works, that's amazing. The thing is, usually, if you don't notice when I play with Vega, I almost never use the wall dive, alright? There's two reasons why. Number one, because when you're playing online, the wall dive is just fucking cheap as shit. I mean it. Like, playing online, that shit is just not fair. It's so hard to block and so hard to counter, because online, everything's delayed. If I just spammed wall dives all day, it's not fair. So I usually don't use wall dives in online play, because I actually feel it's completely unfair to do. But in addition to that, in tournament play, the wall dive is not great. It's okay. It's slightly better in tournament play than say, if you don't use it at all. There are some places, some characters it's good against, but in general, in tournament play, top-level players have figured out ways to get around the wall dive. It's almost impossible to get the distance you need in the air next to someone to get the super backdrop and be able to fucking pull it off. It's almost will never fucking work. So there's literally no reason to ever try to do the super wall dive offline. It's almost impossible to ever get. And online, it's just cheap as fuck, and I don't want to abuse the game. Okay? Thank you, that Indigo, for a super chat. He says, you know anything about turn-based series like Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger called Romance Saga? No. I don't know anything about a game called Romance Saga. Alright, continuing on with Amatellamon's question, because he asked a very long question. What about Chun-Li's spinning bird kick? To me, it's too random. Spinning bird kick is not a move that you can accurately combo. It's not a move that will accurately even hit. The hitbox of it is kind of a weird, small, wonky hitbox. And a lot of the times when you do it, it'll hit, and then you'll do it again. And for some reason, it'll like whiff. Sometimes you'll leave yourself wide open. I just would rather do a consistent move than an inconsistent move. And the move to me is one of the most inconsistent moves in all of Super Turbo. And I don't want to fuck with it. It's actually in hyper fighting. The move is insane. It has almost no hitbox at all. So you can get away with doing the upside down kick, spamming it, and most people can't punish it or do anything about it. In Super Turbo, you can punish it a lot easier. So I never really want to mess with that. I kind of just leave it to just doing more safe moves or moves that I know are going to work. His final question is the running bear grab with Zangri. The reason I almost never use the running bear grab is because it does not put you in an advantageous position after you land it to do any kind of a follow-up. If you do the spinning pile driver, you have some options depending on who you're facing. If you're facing a fireball character, you can try to time or space a green hand to get you closer to the opponent and maybe even absorb their fireball. If they're in the corner, okay, the spinning pile driver is the only throw you want to use. It puts them down directly in front of you, and now you can set them up because they're stuck in the corner. The running bear grab ends up being this backdrop move that when he does it, he moves completely across the screen and actually gets the opponent out of any kind of a follow-up lockdown at all. So even though it looks nice and it does slightly more damage than the spinning pile driver, you will never follow up after it. It's a complete waste because after that you can't do shit. So that's why I actually don't like I don't like to use the running bear grab. There you go. Have a good night, Big A. Thanks for chilling with me tonight.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera,
Still the
I
cool,
would
that
do
is
it.
correct. He's a lot of people use the upwards flame with Dalsim and Super Turbo to build meter. You're right. I never really bothered because again, I'm not good. I'll admit I'm not good with Dalsim. I'm just not. I like playing with him. He's a unique character, but I don't know the better strategies with him. Nor am I.
Thanks for the money, stupid
So
fuck.
I really
Tractors, we
tried to
fight a
parry
noble
that.
war.
I really
Stay
admittedly
strong.
don't know the right timing to do it. I guess I could try to implement it in my gameplay if I wanted to, but I can't parry anything in this match. Oh my god. Yo, it's insanely laggy. Wow. What the fuck? There we go. Laggy as shit. Laggy as fucking shit match. Oh, man.
Go.
Can't block it. I can't block it on reaction. It's too laggy. I absolutely thought YouTube had gone completely down the shitter years ago. I'll be honest with you. I was like, YouTube, they're focusing on completely the wrong things. They really just don't know what they're doing. They lost their way. Now, over the years, YouTube has slightly improved here and there. In fact, YouTube is better now for things like copyright and shit than fucking Twitch is. Like, leaps and bounds. They're better at things like copyright. They don't put up with fake copyright shit anymore. I always get, you know, asked and stuff about fake copyright shit rather than just get blanket claimed. It's Super Hound's fault. Walk up 360. That was sick. Walk up 360. That's
Oh, no,
hard to
someone's
fucking
illegally
do in
streaming
this
you.
game. Oh no. Yes. Good night. Alice Tollivan just took me a $37 tip, and he says, thank you, running bear grab is funny to see. Connect, keep on rocking. It is. It looks silly as hell. If he runs and grabs and then does the slam, it looks hilarious, like a flying power bomb. If he gets it up close, it's like a suplex into another suplex, like double suplex. Either one looks hilarious. And by the way, it's fun to do when you nail it because it does so much damage. The problem is, again, that the fucking game, it doesn't position you in a place you want to be. You end up flying away from the opponent. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to do all this now. 37, so. Alright, that means we hit $101 tips so far tonight, and that means we will have a vest. Guys, think about what vest you want. We only have about a half an hour to wear the vest, if that. Maybe 20 to 30 minutes left on the stream. Thank you for that, Alice Telemann. I appreciate the support, man. Okay.
Now.
Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
Laggy. I can't even throw a fireball right now. I tried to parry, it's too delayed. Wow. Give me a fucking fireball. Wow, I did shoulder charge. It dropped the input completely. Gave me nothing. Slam. And no block, so it gets killed. So thank you, Alice Telemann. You are the top contributor of the night. That's why I put you up there on the leaderboard. Thank you, sir. Hope you enjoyed my in-depth, detailed answer. That was nice. Wow, my moves are dropping like it's hot. I tried to parry that. Ugh. Oh, I fucked up. I thought that would hit, and it did not. And oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I did double fucking Tyrant Slaughter, and it worked. Double Tyrant Slaughter. You gotta be kidding. Wow. Yes, I wash the vests from time to time. That's correct. I do. I actually do. Okay. Oh, I'm aware JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had a fighting game. I played it in arcades back in the day, actually. What's the difference between regular T-Hawk and old T-Hawk? So new T-Hawk or the modern T-Hawk has a super throw. But old T-Hawk doesn't have it, but has actually slightly better range on his grabs, slightly better different priority on his normals. So old T-Hawk essentially is better because he can set up the tick throw, which is way more effective than the new T-Hawk can. Not that the new T-Hawk is bad, but the old T-Hawk is just way better. Ah, I can't do it on reaction because of the lag, man. Yeah, I tried to do it early. I didn't get it. It didn't come out. I got jab. Finally got it. Now I don't get the move. Finally got the reactionary move. Holy shit. Or reactive move, I guess that should be. Not reactionary, reactive. Ooh. Oh, man. What the? No. No 360. I can't get a 360 on him. It's over. Yeah, boom. Beautiful. Since I've played this game, I've actually gotten better at doing 360 motions, 360 slams. I used to have issues with it. I can do it pretty consistently. I did a walk-up 360 on Blanca before. I just did a walk-up on him. I used to have to do it by buffering it, by jumping. I can actually walk up 360 now, which is pretty crazy good. It's hard as fuck to do, but I've learned how to do it. Oh, man, we got Honda again? You know what? Fuck this. This is going to be a tough-ass match. I'm going to do it, though. Still Kubo, yes and no. Still Kubo says he likes playing grapplers in games, but he hates that he gets zoned in them. So I think that Hugo has a benefit because he can parry a fireball. Yes, the problem is that also hurts Hugo. Because Hugo essentially can't really do much because all his moves are slow as shit. And other people can parry them. Now, that time I didn't get it. And other people can parry them as well. So it actually hurts Hugo to not have, or to have the parry more than I feel that it helps him. Because all his moves are so slow that everyone can just parry. It's been pretty slow, not gonna lie. And honestly, Hugo's not a good grappler at all. Like, they tried to make Hugo a grappler character, but if anything, just grapplers don't work in Third Strike at all. They just don't. Because of the parry system. Let's see here. Alice Telemon took me $1.30. He says, I taught my son to play Street Fighter 2 since he's 6 years old. He's 15 now. He bought Anniversary yesterday and wants to fight you online. Oh my god, well, I mean, if you really wanted to try, you could try to join one of my lobbies. Good luck trying to get into one of the lobbies, though, because you guys see how hard it is to get into these lobbies. It's not easy, especially because the game barely freaking works anyway. But, hey, if you wanted to play and wanted to try, he is as welcome as anyone else to join one of the lobbies and throw down. So there you go. Now, let's see. Ken? Oh, you know what? I only played DJ like once tonight. I'll pick him again. I think my stream chat is frozen. Oh, no, there it goes. It just moved again. No, you don't. Touch of Death. Yes, I got the Touch of Death. That was great. That was great. No, it dropped. It was almost going to be Touch of Death again. I'm frustrated because I had it again. Oh my god, why? Union block, I don't know.
battle.
Okay. Oh shit, you guys are right. I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot about the vest. I gotta put it on after this match. 100% forgot because I was answering questions. That's my fault. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Sorry, guys.
My bills.
I'll do it right after this match.
Go.
Oh, that was good. Oh no, I interrupted it. Done. Wow, I interrupted it super. Whee.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh wow, stop fucking with me. Jesus. Oh my god, I'm stunned. Look how much damage. Oh my god. Wow. My laugh sounds like ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. Now this shocks me. I fucked up. Got him. He's not dead yet? Now he's dead. Alright, let me run and get a vest quick. I'm just gonna grab the vest that's right on top over here.
Wait.
The red vest was right on top, so I just scooped it up. Okay. Yeah, I know there's been no Goji Tanks this week. I guess Goji Tanks was busy. Couldn't have joined and trolled this week. Oh, let's see what I want to use. You know, I only used Dulcine once tonight. There we go. What's my opinion on Alex in Third Strike? Meh. He's okay. He's got a few tricky moves, but I don't feel like he's any kind of a viable tournament character at all. I think that he needs better hitboxes and tools for that to happen, and they didn't give him that. Like, I feel like his hitboxes are inferior to many other characters. Wow. Destroy. Maybe he finally got a job, said Jackalese. Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe Goji Tanks has something to do with his life besides troll me every fucking Friday. Damn. Myrtleized. Maybe he's upgrading his internet? That would be amazing if he was. If he actually upgraded his internet, the matches would be fun. So the problem is, his internet sucks. Okay. Well, Anthony in the stream chat says, I'm watching your old heavyweight playthrough and I was captivated. It's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, the playthrough's 10 years old, but I'm glad to hear people are still watching the old stuff and enjoying it. Chicago, the vest idea for the stream is very weird. So last year, in February of 2020, we were doing what was called a retrospective event where we were going back in time, and I was watching classic content from my old days and commenting on it. One random video we picked to watch ended up being me from a vlog that I did, like a channel update or something from 100 years ago, a long, long time ago. And I happened to be wearing a beige vest, and everyone was like, what is that vest? I don't think we've ever seen you wear that vest outside of this video. You still have that vest. So I went downstairs and looked at my closet. Lo and behold, I still had it. I still had the damn vest. I was like, wow, I had no idea I had that vest. I probably hadn't worn it since then. Seriously, I probably hadn't worn it in 10 years. It was just sitting in a closet. So I put on the vest, and the rest is history, because people were like, we're looking for a way to do something silly as a reward when you hit a goal, like a you know, a fundraising goal or whatever. And so it became, I put on a vest and we raised $100 on street. And it's been like that ever since. Like, people just seem to like it. It's silly, I know, but people seem to enjoy it. Oh, he interrupted the Tiger Uppercut. He interrupted the thing. Okay.
Business related.
Oh, man. I give you good fighting game advice. I did. Wow, it's amazing. Adam Outlaw, tonight's pretty good. I'd say we got a lot of matches in, which is always a good thing. Oh, Kuma. The best character in the game, hands down. Almost impossible to beat legit because he has crazy good normals that beat everything. Remember, if Akuma just spams Hurricane, he can beat a ton of characters. This guy did pick Xism Akuma, which is the worst version of Akuma. So maybe I'll stand a better chance against him. Uh-oh. I'm beating his ass. Yeah, this guy's no good. This guy is getting bodied, man. So, roughly 10 to 15 more minutes left on the stream, everybody. I missed. But I got out of that move with the setup there. The jump that he was doing. Sucks. There it is. He should... Oh, my God. Seriously? Get that far in a match and the fucking match drops. God damn it. Why do I think Alpha 3 is a bad game competitive-wise? Because the hitboxes are insanely stupid. The hitboxes don't make sense. Hitboxes hit you from behind. Hitboxes hit you when you're not even close to anything. The priority of the moves is also dumb. Certain like a jab will beat fucking full-on supers and special moves. It's just a really poorly designed game. A lot of fighting game fundamentals are ignored in that fucking game. I think the reason people like Alpha 3 is because if you actually study the bullshit, okay, and you learn it, it's actually fun to just do silly, ridiculous, broken juggles and combos and shit that wouldn't make sense in any other Street Fighter game. Like, there's no other Street Fighter with that much broken stuff in it. It just doesn't exist. Oh my God. Okay. Alright guys, last few matches. Again, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who did support the stream tonight. At least we did hit the $100 goal for the vest. I appreciate that very much. If anyone wants a last minute contribution to support the stream, please do. Alright, Adam Outlaw, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Totally different day tomorrow. Eternal in Mass Effect. Is Alpha 3 worse than Street Fighter 5? Oh man, that's actually a tough question for me. I really just like both games. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say I think honestly I think Street Fighter 5 in the long term has been a better game than Alpha 3. Because Alpha 3, when it came out, that was it. What you see in Alpha 3 is what you get. It never changed. It was always the same game. At least in Street Fighter 5, they added in new characters and shit to add variety to the game over time. Even though every character is basically a pattern-play character, at least there's a variety of characters and things. Like, in Alpha 3, it's like, okay, the top tier is like 4 characters. Akuma's the best. You'll never beat Akuma. Vizum Akuma is by far the best character in the game, and no one can beat him at a high tournament level. So, at least in Street Fighter 5, there's been changes to the balance. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen a variety of characters win. In Alpha 3, it was always like Akuma, Akuma, Akuma. So, I think that Street Fighter 5 overall, in the long term, ended up being a better game than Alpha 3. But then again, we're talking completely different situations. Alpha 3 was a stationary game in arcades. Well, Street Fighter 5 is a home game that got updated over the years with tons of characters, rebalances, etc. It's kind of apples to oranges comparison. It's not really a fair comparison. Maybe if Alpha 3 was a modern game like today and had the chance to be updated and shit, maybe it would have been better, but being stuck as it was not a great game in my opinion. Right. Wow. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Mashing punch. I'm going to keep mashing fist punch. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. Oh, I tried to do buffer the super. Did not work. Okay. Yes, this game is on the Switch with Capcom Arcade. The problem is it has no online play. That Capcom Arcade collection has 0 online play. So all the fighting games, you can only play the computer or someone at your own house, and that's it. I'll do Cammy. I'll pick her once tonight. Is Dalsim a counter pick for Guile? I would say yes. Dalsim can not only punch under Guile's Sonic Booms, he can slide under them as well, giving him a lot of maneuverability that other characters don't have against the Sonic Boom. But I don't know, in long-term wise, high-level tournament play, I don't know, because I don't play with Dalsim in tournaments. Fuck, man. Give me my fucking move. I couldn't get the fucking roll. It would not come out. I tried like 5 times in a row. Yes. Very nice. Alice Telemann actually just tipped me another $1.30, and he says, how much of the Street Fighter 4 video series?
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
I got to know your channel.
I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to do it.
I mean, a lot of people jumped on my content because of Street Fighter, admittedly, and then they stuck around because they saw as I played other variety of stuff, they found me equally entertaining as if I were, as when I was playing Street Fighter. But eventually, if you remember, I split my content into DSP Gaming was exclusively for playthroughs and the like, while DSP Street Fighter was for fighting games. So what happened was, a lot of people found me for fighting game stuff, then they went over to the DSP Street Fighter channel, but then, when I closed DSP Street Fighter because Machinima had pay cuts, then I basically lost that audience. I think it really was about the time when I closed, or not closed, but stopped using DSP Street Fighter, that a lot of people stopped following me for fighting game stuff. Admittedly, I became a more casualized player. I wasn't playing competitively anymore or anything. So I'm not surprised people weren't coming to me for any kind of tournament level advice or anything on fighting games.
Prepare to strike. Now.
What the hell? That didn't even make sense. Literally what just happened there didn't make sense. The cross-up should have connected. What? Dude, now I know why. You saw that lag right there? Wow, the game is lagging out totally. No wonder. Yeah, I'm hitting him and the game is... You saw it rolled back a hit? That's bullshit. It means the game's laggy. No wonder. Okay. Oh, man. What do I do? Ooh. What do I do? That didn't look right. You saw it skipped a frame. I did the move and it skipped a frame and he like crouched. What do I do? Yeah. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. What do I do? Come here, I want to kick you. Oh, I wanted to kick him, not me. Alright, time for a couple more matches here tonight. Again, thank you everyone for chilling with me, and thank you everyone who had a fun conversation. It was a good night. Fuck. 360, baby. Nope. I don't know why people do that. That does not work. I can trip it from a range. Yes, that was amazing. That tip of my fist hit the tip of his foot. Went bloop. That was good. All right. Like I said, I'll just keep going with Gi for a few matches to end the night. Is E Honda a good character to master in Super Turbo? E Honda is one of those characters where some matches he's really, really good and he's a counterpick character to beat certain characters, and other matches he's really, really bad. In particular, he has a lot of problems with zoners getting around their fireballs. He has more tools than most charge characters to get around fireballs, but he's still not great against fireballs overall. Dude, I just completely destroyed this player. Holy shit. Wow. That was too far. The fist. All right. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Today's been incredibly slow. Oh, I fucked up. Too far. Yes. He's dizzy. Oh no, I forgot. So there's this weird thing in this game, okay? Here's what happens. If you dizzy someone with a throw,
I did nothing
you
wrong.
cannot actually do
everything
another
correct.
throw when they're dizzy. The throw whiff. So you saw I did 360 right next to him. Didn't work. That's part of the game mechanics of Super Turbo. Oh god, that was amazing. The hop headbutt into 360. The reason they did that, they didn't want people putting people into too many dizzy throw loops. Like, they didn't want people to do a throw, dizzy, and then throw again, dizzy, throw again, dizzy. So they made it so that you can't do the throw to continue the dizzy combo. In reality, though, it's not very effective. The characters who have throw loops never dizzy you. Like Balrog, the headbutt, he could do a throw loop with headbutt against certain characters, and it's not about dizzying, it's about you just can't break out of the throw loop. So it's not very effective. Oh man, I hear lots of lag. I don't have an overall favorite stage in Super Turbo. I like a lot of the stages. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Good night. Broke the bath.
Are you ready? Go.
That's not what I did. Oh, 2 hits I had to parry.
Tiger, tiger, row, tiger, row.
Oh, he landed too far away. It's over. Super. Goodbye. Pancake Ryu.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate
Pancake Ryu. Alright, guys, I'll play one more match for the night, okay? One more match, everybody. And then I gotta get out of here. Third strike again, huh? You might beat me, but if I go out, I'll go out with a bang with crappy Oro.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I don't have money to do it. 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 The game devs were basically completely uninspired idiots who didn't understand how to make combat
He jumped right
any
into
kind
it.
of game. Nice. Greed is massively strong.
Engage.
Not what I did. Oh my god. I can't get the commander to come out.
Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
I suck so hard, man. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my. It donked me in the face. Come on.
Final round. Go for it.
Oh no. Can't get the throw to come out. It won't come out. Can't parry. Wow, my moves will knock him out. I want EX Fire while I get regular. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. No. Whoa! Oh my god! My moves whiffed a million times. Holy shit. Alright. I needed to leave anyway. I needed to leave anyway. Good matches tonight. At least, what I can say, two things. Number one, there was no Goji tanks. Okay? And there was only one troll following me around. So because of that, I was able to consistently stay in a few lobbies and get quite a lot of gameplay in tonight that normally I don't get.
You wanna
It wasn't
play
about
the
jumping
fucking
lobbies
game?
every 5 seconds. So I actually got to get a lot of gameplay in tonight that normally I don't get. So that's good. I'm actually pleased about that. Thank you to those who did contribute tonight. We had Jack Braxer, Atlas Telemon, Jamie. We had a good amount of people, plus a few people tossed a few dollars in here or there. Thank you to those who super chatted, even though most of them were complete trolls. Halfway to the tips goal is better than not halfway to the tips goal. So I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm just going to say thank you to those who did, contributed, and 2 thumbs up. That was a solid gameplay stream. I had fun with the game for a change instead of just sitting around being frustrated to troll. So thank you guys very much for a usual fun Friday night fights stream. Good stuff, everybody. All right, everyone. So here's the deal. That is it for this episode of Street Fighter Friday Night Fights. I am going to upload this gameplay to DSP Gaming right now. So if you missed any portion of tonight's stream, you can get caught up, watch it on demand.
YouTube mode
tomorrow
on.
is my last consecutive.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
On deck tomorrow, we got Returnal. I'm actually starting the final run of Returnal, where I'm going to be going through and doing the final 6 biomes. But this time around, I have all the abilities, and there's no bosses. All I need to do is go through and get these sun keys, which are found in the challenge rooms. So, it could be challenging, but it's basically the last hurrah. Likely not the final stream of Returnal, but I should get pretty far and make some progress, okay? Tomorrow night is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Continuing on, we are about to finish Novaria and head to Vermeer, which is a really cool story-based part of the game, okay? I'm off on Sunday. When I return on Monday, it's going to be the likely conclusion of Nier Replicant. And on Monday night, Danganronpa V3. This week is going to see a lot of variety, but on Tuesday, a very fun marathon of Fallout New Vegas coming up, all right? All right, guys, thank you. Have a good evening. Thanks for chilling with me. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care. Shorty be
Blah 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 blah
want you to chump.
Oh my god, I can't stop joking.
I want you to chump.
I seriously can't stop joking today. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold up. I'm gonna clear up, I swear. Jesus Christ.
Like you trying to get stuck
Okay, it's actually starting to feel better now.
in the air.
Say goodbye.
I want to watch some faggot insult some homo.
It's rising to toxicity. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Business related, I still have it.
Wow, what a moron. Maybe you shouldn't have just stood still. Paid attention, dumbass. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done.
I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now.
Look at them. Look at them. Come on. You gotta be kidding.
can stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. 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 Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. That I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
Here I am, don't try to make a fool of myself. Opening up, but I'd rather keep the things unsaid. Don't blame me, I don't blame you. Stay in touch, keep it up, sing it out loud. Been afraid of the dark lights inside that the people's society sends out. Here's a word for the one who never speaks the truth. Listen now, everyone is here for you. Don't be afraid to let me in. Let me open up your heart. Don't be afraid to let everything show. Hold it in any longer and you're gonna blow. I can see it from the outside, tell me from the inside. And I'll never let these go. Here's a word for the one who never speaks the truth. Listen now, everyone is here for you. Don't be afraid to let me in. Let me open up your heart.
Oh no, someone's illegally restreaming me. Oh no.
With our heavy hearts, we know we have to part ways and let go, let go. We both know this is not the end right now. We dreamed we could pretend of how things would work out in the end. I had to high up in the clouds. You turned my life right upside down. There's no going back now. There's no going back now. Right to be in a sacred life. I can breathe although we can't fly. Divide. Let's follow the horizon. Let's follow the horizon. Let's follow the horizon. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke